Well, welcome back to the Timeline Ranch. So today I'd like to talk about a plant that a lot of people consider a nuisance in their pond, but I welcome it. I was going to bring some out here, but the wildlife, probably duck, brought it. It's cattails. So as you see, the mule deer have trimmed these for me. They were growing over there, right over there where I was breaking that rock up, so I needed to move them. I'm going to replant them right here along the edge of the pond where the water line is now. You can see that's the for bearings. There's the well. I want to put some moringa trees here a little bit later, but this side will be cattails. I want about 10% of the pond edge to be cattails. So cattails are a phytoremediational plant. They clean the water, they remove extra nutrients, help keep the habitat good for the aquatic life in there. So they're very beneficial as well. You know, you could eat almost every part of them. And who doesn't want a plant that you don't have to tend to or do anything? It just grows on its own. You can dry the roots and grind it, make a kind of a meal flour out of it, and use it as a, you'll still have to add flour for it to rise if you want, you know, that type of bread, but you can make like a cornmeal mix with it. You can, the pucks with it have all the seeds on them. Some people just call those cattails, but the top part, once they're dry, they can be lit and used as a repellent for insects. Can't tell you how good they work, but I've heard they use them for that. The inner stalk can be eaten raw or, you know, cooked like a vegetable. There's a lot of uses for them, so they're a good plant. Well, let me get this back in the ground before they die. So hopefully here comes summertime, these cattails will take off and grow along the edge here. They're going to look real nice. Look more like an established pond then. Another thing that people consider invasive, but I'd like to introduce to the pond once I get phase 1 of the pond done, is duckweed. I know a lot of people frown against it, but it helps remove the extra nutrients that are in the water and keep the, you know, the chances of having an algae bloom with that in there is a lot slimmer. Plus it gives the aquatic life places to hide, and it also covers the water so it's not getting direct sunlight, so it actually slows down evaporation rate. Yeah, I'd like to add that to the pond a little later. You hear that airplane flying? I don't know if you can hear it or not. Yeah, so even though I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, 2:30 in the morning, I hear an airplane flying over. I don't know if it's Border Patrol or what, but yeah, pretty irritating. Well, I'll get off my soapbox. I'll see you on the next one. I'll give you a bonus video today I'm trying the wood burning stove out for cooking with the little Coleman hot plate. So I've got potatoes, onion, bacon, and then that is a piece of that pork that I cut out of that rump roast. Yeah, it looks like the little stove works pretty good. You can see it's sitting at there. It's sitting at about 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Just got one log in there right now. I'm going to take it out and put it on the barbecue pit because I've got my shower water heating right now, just to give it a little bit of a smoke flavor. But I'm pretty much going to cook it in here and then just take it out there for maybe 10 minutes, and then it'll be time to eat. And then if my shower water is ready, then it'll be time to take a shower. Well, there's my finished product. Looks like it's going to be good. Got some little blackened pieces in there.